This is your time. This is your season. And this is your moment. This is Dr. Tommy Campbell Jr. Welcome to another special edition of This Is Your Time. This is your season. And this is your moment. I'm your certified executive coach, your life coach, your motivator, your inspirator. I want you to know that you are destined for greatness. You can do anything you want to do. I'm pumped up today. I'm excited. This motivational video, it is going to be epic today. It is going to be exciting. This motivational video today, it is going to revolutionize your life. You are special. You are awesome. You are greatness. You are success. You are prosperous. You are healthy. You are whole. You are full of joy. You are full of happiness. You are an entrepreneur. You are the CEO of that company. You are a college graduate. You are a professional athlete. You are a professional singer. You are a real estate investor. You are an architecture. You are greatness. Success is in your DNA. You want to know what's in your DNA? I'm going to say it again. Let me tell you what is in your DNA. Greatness is in your DNA. Number two, success is in your DNA. You are not a failure. That's what I want to tell you. Maybe someone who has low self-esteem, you're watching this motivational video. Be careful with your words. Life and death is in the power of the tongue. And I want you to stop speaking negativity. And I want you to start speaking positivity. Stop being negative and start being positive. I want you to speak life. Stop speaking death over your life. Stop speaking death over other people's lives. Let me tell that person, maybe your father, maybe he never told you he loved you. Maybe your father never told you he was proud of you. Let me tell you right now, I am proud of you. I love you with all of my heart. You can do anything. Dream big. Don't dream small. Dream big. Be careful with your words. I cannot reemphasize that enough. Be careful what you speak. Be careful what you say. Because whatever you speak, whatever you say, if you're speaking negativity, that means negativity is in your mind. If you're speaking negativity, that means negativity is in your heart. If you're speaking positivity, that means positivity is in your mind. If you're speaking positivity, that means positivity is in your heart. Whatever is in your heart is going to come out of you when you speak. As a man or a woman thinketh in his or her heart, so is he or she. What are you thinking? What kinds of decisions are you making? What kinds of people are you hanging around? Are you hanging around the people that's going to build you up? Are you hanging around people that believe in you? Are you hanging around people that love you? Are you hanging around people that will motivate you and inspire you and tell you that you can do anything? Are you hanging around people that's greater than you? Are you hanging around people that can help you become successful and help you accomplish your dreams? Don't hang around low people. Don't hang around people that don't believe in you. Don't hang around people that are jealous of you. Don't hang around people that put you down. Don't hang around people who talk about you behind your back. You don't want to hang around those types of people. You don't want to hang around toxic people. Maybe you're in a toxic relationship. If you are in a toxic relationship, that is going to stop you from becoming successful. Don't cheat yourself. That's what I want to tell you. Don't cheat yourself. You can't cheat greatness. Don't cheat yourself. You have to be willing to go out and get success. That's what I want to say. You have to be willing to go out and get success. Why? Because success is not going to come to you. You have to be willing to go out for success. You have to be willing to work out. You have to be willing to study. You have to be willing to go get that education. You have to be willing to do what you said you were going to do. It's your turn now. That's what I want to tell you. You've been struggling long enough. You've been going through long enough. You've been suffering long enough. You've been going through so much pain long enough. You're grieving. You're depressed. You're suicidal. You have a mental illness you're going through. I want to tell you, opportunities are getting ready to come your way. It's your time now. Come on, touch yourself right now and say, it's my time. It's my time. It's your turn now. It's your time to be great. It's your time to be successful. It's your time to be phenomenal. It's your time to be amazing. I want to say this before I go any further. And I had to pause for a second because I want you to catch this. Stop saying what you are going to do and just do it. Get in the lab and get to work. If you say you're going to do it, then do what you said you were going to do. I'm going to hold you accountable. If you said you're going to get that education, go get that education. If you said you're going to start your business, go and start that business. If you said you're going to become a nurse or a doctor or a lawyer or a professional athlete, then do that. If you said you're going to win the Super Bowl, win the Super Bowl. If you said you're going to win the NBA championship, win the NBA championship. If you said you're going to win the NCAA championship, win the NCAA championship. If you said you're going to win the World Series, win the World Series. This brings me to the title of this motivational video. I'm pumped up today. The title of this motivational video is Be Persistent. Be consistent and be persistent. Principle number one, great things never come from being in comfort zones. If you are going to be great, if you are going to become successful, you have to be willing to come out of your comfort zone. I was in a comfort zone for many years in my life, but there came a point in time in my life where I went through some things. I suffered. I've been through some things, and that caused me to come out of my comfort zone. Sometimes you have to be willing to go through things in order to come out of your comfort zone, because great things never come from being in comfort zones. I flunked the first grade. I was labeled as retarded. I had a reading and comprehension problem. I had a learning disability. I was always the underdog. Nobody believed in me. When I got in high school, my high school teacher, she told everybody else how great they were going to be. But when she got to Tommy Campbell Jr., she tried to put limited beliefs on me, and I almost went for it. But I was persistent. She said, Tommy, I laugh at it now, it's funny. She said, Tommy, I'm smiling, you're not smart enough to go to college. I'm smiling. She said, Tommy, you're not going to graduate high school. I smiled at her politely, and she thought I received it. When people put limited beliefs on you, when people tell you what you can and cannot do, don't you allow people to put limited beliefs on you. Don't you allow people to tell you what you can and cannot do. You can do anything you put your mind to. Principle number two, a river, it cuts. It cuts. A river cuts through a rock, not because of its power, but because of its persistence. When that river is constantly hitting that rock, a river cuts through a rock, not because of its power. I'm feeling this. But because of its persistence. And I'm telling you, if you're going to be great, if you're going to be successful, you're going to have to be persistent. If you want to succeed as bad as you want to live, then you'll be successful. How bad do you want to live? Do you want to succeed as bad as you want to live? How bad do you want to succeed? Do you have a why? Do you want it bad enough? Principle number three, no matter what, keep going. Don't give up on your dreams. Don't you give up on your dreams. No matter what, you keep going. Keep going. Don't you stop. Principle number four, I'm moving. Push yourself, because no one else is going to push you. Maybe you're in a situation now where no one is pushing you. I'm pushing you. If you're watching this motivational video right now, I'm pushing you to start that business. I'm pushing you to get your GED. I'm pushing you to become a CNA. I'm pushing you to become a nurse. I'm pushing you to become a doctor. I'm pushing you to become a lawyer. I'm pushing you to win the Super Bowl. I'm pushing you to win the NBA championship. I'm pushing you to write that book. I'm pushing you to sell real estate. I'm pushing you to get that doctoral degree. I'm pushing you to get that PhD. I'm pushing you to get that master's. I'm pushing you to get that bachelor's. I'm pushing you to write that book. I'm pushing you to win the NCAA championship. I'm pushing you to be the next billionaire and be a happy billionaire. Did you catch that? I'm pushing you to be a multimillionaire and be a happy multimillionaire. Did you catch that? I'm pushing you to come up with the next $1 billion, multimillion-dollar idea, the next Facebook, the next Twitter, the next YouTube, the next Google. You are greatness. Be the next Jeff Bezos, the next Warren Buffett, the next Mark Zuckerberg, the next Elon Musk, the next Richard Branson. You are greatness. The next Tom Brady, the next Michael Jordan, the next Kevin Durant, the next Stephen Curry, LeBron James, Klay Thompson, all the greats, Giannis, Joel Embiid, CP3, Chris Paul, Devin Booker. I'm pushing you to become that next great person in whatever it is you want to do with your life. I'm pushing you to be the greatest. I'm pushing you to do something you have never done. I'm pushing you to work for that company and take that corporate company to the next level. Principle number 5. I want you to start where you are. Use what you have. Do what you can. Principle number 6, and I'm closing. Don't wait for the door to open. Instead, go and open the door yourself and create your own open door. When they tell you no, don't take no for an answer. Last principle, and I'm closing. Don't wait for your opportunity. I want to take my time on this last principle. This is the most important principle. Stop procrastinating. Stop being negative. Be consistent and be persistent. Don't wait for your opportunity. Instead, create your own opportunities. Don't wait for the opportunity. Instead, create your own opportunities. This is your time. This is your season. This is your moment. You are greatness. You are success. You are special. You are beautiful. You are royalty. You are healthy. You are whole. You are intelligent. You are smart. You are success. Last thing I want to say, don't be a prisoner of your past. Maybe you have a bad past. You're ashamed of your past. You made some horrible mistakes. You cannot be a prisoner of your past if you are going to become great and successful. Leave your past behind and use your past to learn from your past so you won't make the same mistakes. You are not your past. You are not what you did in your past. You are not a failure. You are somebody. You are special. You are greatness. You are amazing. You matter. You are phenomenal. This is your time. This is your season. And this is your moment. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click the thumbs up and put positive comments and click the bell so you will be notified when my motivational videos are published. Spread the word about me as a motivational speaker. If you want to get in contact with me, my email and my website is at the bottom of this video. So just reach out to me. Let me know how I'm changing your lives. If you need me as a life coach, executive coach, motivational speaker, whatever you need me for, just email me and reach out to me. I'm here for you. I love you and I care about you, and there's nothing you can do about it. This is your time. This is your season. This is your moment.